Okay, well, it's one of the joys of living in a haunted house is that somebody doesn't like it, they end the video. So now I have to record it again. Again, this is about schools, but this time it's about the deputies and the sheriff's deputies that are in the schools. Let's rotate them out, not make them stick the same person in there all the time. Maybe have one person do one half day and the other person has to prepare in court, because that's another big problem, people being in court. Utilizing sheriff's deputies to transport people in that have court dates, that takes them off the beat, that takes them off the front desk, that takes them out of the public eye in the courtroom. Um, Maybe have a police person answer the phone. That was done with me. I thought that was wonderful. Um, I knew the person that answered the phone because she had been to my house. What if that person was in the school system rotating around and a child had to call in for something, domestic with his family? Maybe his mom was getting beat up. Maybe his dad was. It does happen in the reverse. People kind of like to poo-poo it, but there are dads that get beat up. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my friend talking to me, no more than a friend. But anyway, so another one is the gun situation. A lot of the departments are eliminating guns altogether. They're going to tasers. I don't like anything like that. They're basically doing it to save money on health insurance, I guess, because so many departments don't cover a gunshot wound. Well, the gunshot wound isn't going to come from your fellow officer. Hopefully. Hopefully not. I'll say that, and it'll happen. Bad thing with me. Anyway, why you would allow the average American citizen to have a gun and then not cover, that's my BBC News alert, then not cover a gunshot wound is just dumb. You are not, I mean, the officer's life is compromised. That is the number one rule if I'm being a police communications officer, which I was in 1989. I think I stated it wrong a long time ago. It's not any life that matters, it is the police officer's life. When that is compromised, like you saw on CNN with WGZ recording, JZ recording Channel 13 in Baltimore, Maryland, the minute that officer was attacked, they went into action. No. First of all, the so-called riots in Baltimore, Maryland should never have occurred. We should have not have had to go to a curfew on that. Our young people there are much the same as our young people here. You're 19 or 18 on up. From the minute you graduate high school, your focus is on a job. And when I graduated high school, it was any job. With me, I worked RVs. I learned how to clean the bathroom there. I don't really teach you how to clean the bathroom. Clean the fast food restaurant bathroom. Honey, you ain't cleaned nothing yet. You clean one of those types of bathrooms. Convenience store bathroom. Yeah. Public bathroom. Worst thing in the world to clean. But it teaches you how to clean. Second of all, what was I talking about? I'm looking at my husband going, what was I talking about? Oh, police people. But yeah, 18 years old, when they graduate, they should be able to go right into the police academy. Not military academy, police academy. And you should start recruiting. But because of the poor way PR has been done for police people, you don't have kids wanting to make a life out of being a cop. They don't want to stay here and be a cop. In other words, they'll go off to Indianapolis, Indiana, where the racetracks are. They'll go elsewhere and not stay here. And that's what Baltimore, Maryland, that's what their young people want. They want, as the young lady said that I watched on TV, we want our voices to be heard. It ain't just about being young and black. It's about being young. So, these are kids that aren't going to be able to afford a college education. These are kids that are not going to be able to have the time, because they might have children already, to, go to work 3 jobs and then pay child care. and they might not get purchase of care. They might not get EBT. They might not get the resources that they should be entitled to. WIC, cheese and milk and formula. They might not be able. They might make too much money to get that. Being young, 19, looking at a career as a police person, it ain't looking too good. So, as Secretary of Communications, and my first thing would be, if that was the case, communicate that to the masses. Choose being a police officer as a career, but have the perfect person in place in that school to make that person want to have a career, and don't make it part of their evaluation to go out and talk nice to people. Just don't. You're either a godly person or you're not. I mean, God sees all. So, and then you're going to tell me about it, and then I'm going to get on your rear. So, anyway, we need to look at all of our healthcare systems. A number of my investigations have already started that I have asked for without even being publicly appointed. So, think of what I could do if publicly appointed. So, that's what I would like. I would like the sheriff's deputies that are in the schools now switched out on a routine basis, not just every month, like every week is what I'm talking about. Include the sheriff's deputies in some of these teacher training sessions, because let me tell you, that's an eye-opener. Never have I sat through a more boring class than a curriculum training class for a math teacher when I was a one-on-one with the gifted autistic children and would maybe substitute once in a while when she was absent. And then I just looked at it and I said, this is what our professional days are wasted on, when they could be in the classroom doing their normal stuff. Another thing is substitute teaching. Don't get just anybody in there. You have substitute teachers teaching your children wrong things, inviting them to church, and there's supposed to be a separation of church and state. So, this could be done nationwide. And start in the schools. But the sheriff's deputies and the city police in the schools, not just on a career day, on a daily basis, have that same person answer the phone, and they play a police officer when a student calls for help with a domestic or a crime that's being committed. Maybe you see somebody smoking or dealing meth, a drug that I hate. I've watched some of the videos and seen people in the mental health ER high on meth, and I cannot stand it. High on Molly. It's very easily available, it's very easily made. So, your child could be on it, and you would never know. So, that's the end of Minister Missy's lecture for tonight. Again, if you want my voice to be heard in Washington, or have heard rumblings about Senator Windsor from Baltimore, Maryland, yeah, I'm in Salisbury, Maryland. Right, your President Obama, right, the Obama, www.whitehouse.gov. So, sayonara. I'm going poof and pay attention to my kitten, that I haven't been home all night. So, yeah, we do need to review our health care. I think President Obama is attempting to do that, but I've been around a while, and I saw what Hillary Clinton was doing, and essentially what Obama is doing is a revamped version of what Hillary Clinton was doing. But I've been on this priority partners thing because I haven't had a job and because of our situation. And what's sad is, it's better than what any of... I don't know why they don't take the priorities partners thing and put it in as Obamacare. $1 prescriptions, I get free glasses. I mean, just maybe it's easy for me to see because I can be objective, but I'm not a career politician. But if you want me in here, right away. WRITE space AWAY. I'm a writer. You can find me on LinkedIn, www.linkedin.com. I've published over 30 articles. The last was a column I was kicked out of for no reason at all. Told especially for one of a better word, my political viewpoint on a certain organization I am owned by, and they kicked me out because of that. And that's not, I don't think that's really the case, but I think it's somebody threatening my life, and they could end the column. It's not even on the webpage anymore, but it was Shockley, Maryland, out of Baltimore County, City, Maryland. And it was, I had an agreement with that owner, Vince, and he was supposed to call me and tell me the name of the person complaining, but instead it worked in the other person's favor. So, again, pray for your police people. Pray for them, because they need all the help they can get. For them, not about them, not about your situation. For them. You never know how your prayer's going to get answered. I'm living testimony to that. I was supposed to pass away when I was 3 years old, and I'm still here, kicking your rear. So, I am Miss Blessed be.